Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm not wearing a headset right now. Weird, I know, but I love this hat. Hopefully the audio is okay, but we'll see. I'm in a really good mood. It has been a super duper stressful past few weeks, but by talking with really great friends, I've been able to overcome some hard challenges, and I'm still working towards happier, healthy choices. But yes, no headset today because I love this hat. And also I might start, doing recordings without headsets if it's like recording a speech. As long as the audio is okay, then we should be fine. But cool. Sorry that I don't know what to say exactly. I'm just really happy. Today's been a good day. So when we're kids, we're told to follow our dreams. And at first, that seems like a simple concept. But as we get older, the simple thought of following your dreams is a lot more complicated. You gotta see if you need a college degree or special training, not to mention balancing work, life, and following your dreams all at once. Dreams never come true overnight. When we set when we get older, we realize there are risks involved in doing what you want to do in life. Risks as in having self-doubt or being affected by someone else's doubt. One thing I need to mention is if someone doesn't believe you can achieve something, prove them wrong by achieving that very thing. Having self-doubt is a very easy trap to fall into. Self-doubt is a big struggle among high school and college graduates. When some students graduate, they really start to think about what they want to do in life, and they face a lot of obstacles and unanswered questions. They're entering a big new stage of life, so of course they're going to have doubts. Meditation, talking to people who can emotionally support you, and remembering that committing to one career for the rest of your life is not a requirement. Here are a few good ways to battle through, but find what works best for you. What if your risk is fear of failing? Just to be clear, failure is not a risk, because it will happen. I'm not saying you're gonna fail, then give up. I'm saying you're gonna fail, then learn, work, and improve, then succeed. My dream is to become a professional motivational speaker, and my plan is to go to schools and churches to see who might hire me. So my risk is facing rejection. But I have to remember that with 100 no's, there's that one person that will say yes. And that could also be a fear of yours with the kind of path you want to follow. When you know what you want to do in life, it is best to write down a step-by-step plan of action to follow it. And of course, you can change the steps if you need to. Or maybe you don't know what you want to do. It takes time to figure everything out. As I mentioned earlier, you are not required to stick with one career for your whole life. If you try something out, then find out later that you don't like it, then if you were able to, you can change your career. when you're figuring out what you want to do, keep in mind there is no official starting point. Just the journey to the finish line. And if it helps, start with small goals and then slowly start moving into bigger goals. There's a lot of pressure that the world puts on us when we follow our dreams. People always ask about the pros and cons, how much money you might make, or how much good your career choice does in the world. All valid questions that should be analyzed. Something that my boss told me was, no matter what kind of job you have, you are serving someone, helping someone. Just helping people in their day-to-day lives, no matter what career you have. Just give that a little bit of thought. Whatever may be in your way of following your dreams, you can overcome it. Whatever you may be struggling with, it will make you stronger. No matter what people say, it doesn't matter. And if there is something you want to do, go for it. It's not going to be easy. There will be risks involved, but taking on those risks as a challenge to help you grow will help you get to where you want to go. Thank you. I am still personally struggling with career and having courage to overcome those risks and just facing rejection with gathering up the courage to say, hey, I've written so many speeches. Give me 5 minutes to give your students or give your members a change in perspective on a certain topic. Because one thing I didn't mention about my speeches before is, yes, they are focused on mental health and psychology and just personal growth and character. But I also really want to give people encouragement to see perspectives on everything. Because not everything is viewed one way. People have different views and opinions on things, and you don't have to agree with them all. But I strongly encourage people to have perspective from the other sides. And same thing with careers. Like earlier, if people are doubting you and saying that you can't do something because, oh, you're not going to make enough money because of this, like, if it's what you want to do, then you do it. And if you're not making enough money to support yourself, gather up some hobbies that you enjoy. Just have multiple things that you can do. Do what makes you happy. Because not a single person in the world is in charge of your life. And that is something that I'm still trying to accept in my own life. But hopefully, this gives you a little encouragement. This gives you a little hope. I know it's extremely difficult when you're probably thinking like, oh, she's a little girl that doesn't know anything she's talking about. Well, yes, I do. But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.